to the home players though. So
no,
we're live, Dave.
Okay, me and Tony were just talking about some stuff we need to send out. She was asking
about people stuff.
Yeah, well, you get to our age, and mush.
There were home players that TDC that won prizes.
Yeah, if you could open a door right here, like in my right there, just open like a latch door. My brain is like that big. Anyway, this cup right here, the one that just happens to be
the glittery one.
Pooing in right there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a gift from Rachel.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was.
That poo is in my cup right now.
You've got poo in your cup? That's disgusting, Dave.
Look at him.
It's pretty gross.
Poo in my cup.
Yeah.
Right, but yeah, we need to send some prizes out to some people.
Yeah, we owe some people some prizes.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll send out a prize to whoever wins bingo tonight, just for fun. We usually don't give out prizes for bingo. It's usually just for fun. So we'll see.
Well, I'm ready to get rid of this one since there's
poo in it. Yeah.
I'll get rid of that one at a discounted rate as like free. So send it right out to you.
Dave, do you have the email address of our no, you probably don't, of the bingo cards?
No.
All right, I'll put it in a banner. I will, because I have it right here.
Hello, Facebook user.
If you don't have a bingo card yet, where is it?
There it is.
That's where you can get a bingo card. I'm going to put up, we'll leave it up while I do our intro. And then we'll be right back. And we're going to play Epcot Food and Wine Festival bingo.
Kevin's head's about to explode right now. You know that.
I know. We are going to play Epcot International Food and Wine Festival bingo tonight. And along the way, we will be sharing some of the food from the global marketplace. That's what they're calling it this year. It's not the kitchens. I guess that's Flower and Garden that has kitchens. This is the global marketplace. Some of this food we'll tell you about as it comes up on bingo. If you don't have a bingo card yet, the email address to get a bingo card is at the bottom there. And if you're running a little late, you can catch up. I'll be nice and tell you what I've already called if you're running late. So I'm going to just give people a few more minutes to get cards. We have a couple people that have cards now. So
hey, Judy. So what is the global? Is that they're trying to tease our palates or what?
It's just global means from around the world.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, because a lot of times we can't get around the world. So
that's true.
They're gonna bring everything from around the world to Epcot for us to try.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
All right. So Dave, to get started with our bingo, I need you to pick a number from 1 to 100.
Okay. I'm going to go with my old football number, 21.
Number 21.
Yes.
All right. That will be our call sequence. We are going to start the game. Share the screen. That's always good to share the screen. so you guys can see it.
Okay, the link is up on the screen. Facebook user, they're asking, can you put the link up one more time? And I'm gonna put it up. There it is, right there.
All right. I gotta share my screen. Share screen. Bingo. There we go.
If you're a Facebook user, I see you can see you on other platforms, but the StreamYard.
No, that's the wrong one.
See who you are.
That's the wrong bingo page. We're doing great tonight, Dave.
That's okay. You know what? The wrong one's better than nothing at all. Could have just put nothing up there.
Oh, it's, you know why? Because I am on Chrome and not Safari. And that's why I was on the wrong thing. Okay. All righty. We're going to call game number 60, call sequence number 21. And we're going to start. You ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Our first call is Emil's Fromage Montage. And that is a quest around the Food and Wine Festival. It's cheese heavy. That's the fromage. And if you get 5 of the items in the fromage montage, you get a special treat. So I don't know what it is this year.
Special treat.
Probably something cheesy.
Samantha wants to know if that's why you're ignoring her, because you're on the live. That's probably why.
I'm a little busy with the fromage montage. Get a bingo card. Go to that link right there, and then we can talk.
There's the link, and you're not too late. So if you want to play,
because the calls stay up there on the screen for a while. So
yeah.
All right, call number 2. Mickey-shaped liquid nitro cake. You can get the Mickey-shaped liquid nitro cake. I think it's at the end of the festival. It's one of those ones that is later.
Yeah, I don't know about the name. I'm not too sure about the name though. Liquid nitro. I don't know.
Well, it's like those, they what do you call that? The chemistry. It's at the Swirled Showcase, which will be, that one opens on September 22nd through November 18th. So you can't get that right now. That's coming. The Mickey-shaped liquid nitro cake. They don't even have a description of it. It's just Mickey-shaped liquid nitro cake. I don't know.
September 22nd? Is that what you said?
September 22nd, that booth opens, Swirled. I think it's all like Dole Whips and stuff. All right, next call. Focaccia Rapina. We're going to have fun pronouncing stuff tonight, Dave.
Okay.
Focaccia Rapina. That's at the Italy booth.
I'm going to say you did pretty good on that one. I'm going to say.
Well, Italian is, I took like 7 years of Italian in high school. Well, it wasn't all high school. Starting in middle school.
Nitroglycerin for your heart attack after that. Jeez. Okay. Hey, it's kind of like a baby aspirin. Just take that.
I can't find my picture of the stupid Italy booth, which is always the worst booth because it's always very expensive.
Yeah, you know how the Italians are.
That's really weird that booth is gone from
food.
The thing about this StreamYard is I lose pictures all the time. Like I pull them over and then they're not there when I need them.
Well, I'm going to call.
There it is.
Okay.
That's the focaccia right there. No, actually, that's a meatball sub. So I don't know. The focaccia rapina. All right, next call. The Impossible Buffalo Chicken Tenders.
Possible.
That means they're possibly meatless.
They're impossible. They're imposter. It should be imposter buffalo chicken.
And those I'm pretty sure are at the Brewing, which is inside the Odyssey building. Yeah, there they are at the bottom next to the pickle shake. Those are the Impossible Buffalo Chicken Tenders.
Okay, I'm going to remove that just for a second so people can see this better. Wait, I was enjoying the food pictures.
I thought you wanted me.
I thought you might want to talk about it a little bit. The chicken wings.
Well, we might get the chicken wings later, but that's. But that pickle shake, Bubba said he went back and got more than one of those. He said it was really good, that pickle shake. So
yeah, I mean, if you go back for something, that probably means you like it.
Yeah. All right, next call. Traditional buffalo chicken wings. Okay, they didn't really scramble very well. I guess those are the second picture. The traditional buffalo chicken wings. All right, hopefully we'll get something else. The Borson Fig and balsamic souffle with, oh, wait, the picture's on top of it. Sorry.
Yeah, I can see that, Madison. That makes sense. I mean,
yeah, we need to try that pickle shake. You're right.
You need to get some portrait pictures.
Madison might be there on August 19th, the day that I'm trying to convince you and Veronica to drive over with me. I'm actually trying to convince Veronica to drive over and me to sit in the back seat.
Get out of here. Really?
Although, yeah, Madison's going to be there just for the day, so we could all try pickle shakes together.
How bad is it that we complain about driving over for the day?
I mean, and she's really coming for the day? Yeah.
I mean, it's like, come on, I don't know.
So, just to recap here, because I screwed up, we had the Impossible Buffalo Chicken Tenders, the traditional buffalo wings, and then the Boursin balsamic souffle with fig tapenade, which is the wine and wedge. That's the Boursin souffle. I like Boursin cheese. I make stuffed mushrooms with Boursin cheese. It's really good.
Yeah. If you're just joining, there's the link, and go ahead and grab it, and then you can see that.
Yeah, you can still see all the calls there. We've got, so. All right, next call. Warm chocolate pudding cake. That's in the Ireland booth. That's been around for a couple of years. The warm chocolate pudding cake. That's it on the bottom there. That's all the stuff from the Ireland booth.
Now, out of all of those, the chocolate, that one, I don't know, looks better.
I don't think you get 3 of them though. These pictures, they make it look so nice. They have it in a crock or they have it on a plate, but then you get it and it's, on that little.
Well, that would be kind of like false advertising. They show pictures of 3. You should get 3.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't know. We'll have to see when we go over there on August 19th for the day, Dave.
Okay.
All right. Next call. Freshly baked carrot cake. That's not very original. Freshly baked carrot cake. I think that's at that might be over at the Muppets thing. Oh no, freshly baked carrot cake is at the America Pavilion. I lied. It's at the America Pavilion. And there it is, right there. Another one where there's 2 on the plate. That's at the America Pavilion. It looks like a muffin. It doesn't look like a carrot cake.
The picture's like kind of cut off, so there could be a third one there somewhere.
Freshly baked carrot cake. That's at the America Pavilion. All right, next call. Brazilian cheese bread. I wonder which booth has the Brazilian cheese bread.
I don't know. Let me think. Gosh,
probably this one, the Brazil. You and I had that the day that Remy opened, the October 1st, 2022, you and I had the Brazilian cheese bread, and that is just about the time that you spilled that margarita into all the brand new opening day merch.
Why'd you got to bring that up? It was an accident. The wind. It was the wind.
Yeah.
Remember? The wind knocked it over.
We were not impressed by the Brazilian cheese bread. I think the one at Skipper Canteen is better.
No, and look, the bread. So go back to that picture, Tony. That picture. See that picture? Looks like Remy's already had a little piece of that bread. And it broke off, and he's been chewing on it. And as far as the drinks go, I'm not doing too good. I spilt that drink accidentally. The wind had something to do with it,
right?
On all that merch, and Karen was she took it well. And then I spilled a drink all over Bubba one time. I went to hug him and I had my drink in my hand, and it just went all down his back.
Oh gosh.
He was so gracious. He's like, "No, don't worry about it. It's hot out. Feels good." Yeah.
All right. Brazilian cheese bread is number 9. Kevin Curtis Allen said that was you, Tony Ann. Did he lie to me? That spilled the drink inside the merch? No, that was Dave. That's what you're talking about. I don't know.
It was definitely the wind.
Next call. Oh, my favorite thing to have in August, Dave. Canadian cheddar and bacon soup.
That was your promo picture, I think, for this live
Yes, it was. That was actually that was a lobster bisque that I was eating in August.
Hey, you know what? Same thing.
Yes. But yeah. Nothing like having hot cheese and beer soup on a nice July day.
100 plus. It's been like 107 here. Feels like temperature.
Gosh, it's been bad. I'm still doing 2 a days, Dave. I was in the pool this morning and then again this afternoon. So
yeah, you keep it up, girl. Keep it up.
All right. Next call. Lamington yellow cake with raspberry filling. That is Australian. Michael used to watch this weird Australian show, and it was like 2 little possums. And at the end of the show, the grandmother possum would always tell the little possum, let's come to my house for some lamington. So that is lamington. That is like a coconut raspberry. That's a traditional Australian thing. They also have pavlova, which is like a meringue. So anyway, lamington, yellow cake with raspberry filling. Next call. Roasted lamb chop with mint pesto. I think that's also at the Australian booth, but there was no picture of it. But I'm pretty sure that's also at the Australian booth. The roasted lamb chop with mint pesto. Lamington is good. Okay. You and I liked the Australian booth when we went that time and did, ate around the world and tried different things. Mm-hmm. So I like lamb chops. I haven't had them in a long time. Next call. Chicken tikka masala. That is at the India booth. There it is. Underneath the Facebook user is the chicken tikka masala. All right, so that's at the Indian booth.
Sorry, I was trying to get rid of it, and I had to.
It's okay.
Yeah, there it goes. Now
we'll see it again. Next call: barbecue bacon fries with smoked aioli. The fry booth is over by Test Track. Now, a few years ago, that was a donut box. That's where we had that donut with the chicken sandwich inside. Well, now it's the fry booth. Fries.
I'm not too sure, Heidi, unless you try to go out and come
That's
back in.
That's weird.
Again. Yeah,
I don't know.
That would do that. That's a first.
Are you on the Friends of the Disney Crush or on the actual Disney Crush Facebook page? Because I think people do better on the actual Disney Crush Facebook page instead of the group. That's what I think we've found. And I think Scott and Karen have found the same thing with their mouse quiz. So barbecue bacon fries with smoked aioli. I guess that's the one in the middle, the fry in the middle there in that first picture.
Okay, that one looks the best out of the 3.
Those are over by Test Track. Next call. Pickle fries with dill ranch. Well, we just had that. Pickle fries with dill ranch. That's also over there. Mm-hmm. Pickle fries with dill ranch.
Looking good. Mm-hmm.
When you're ready to call bingo, guys, just call it, and then you'll need to tell me what your card number is. Although I could probably look it up, but all right, next call. Jonah crab claw cocktail with a stone ground mustard sauce. I believe that is also at America, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Nope. You know what? It's not. I lied. It might be at Coastal Eats. Let me see. Coastal Eats.
Ooh. Pickle fries, the most exciting thing about the festival.
Is that the crab cake? No, that's a crab claw cocktail.
Hello, Facebook user.
Hi, Facebook user.
Madison, I know it's a stereotype, but damn, I love pickle anything, but especially fries. Yeah.
Pickle fries.
I have to get something to mark off my card first. Only have one. What?
Can't you mark off your card? Are you playing on the phone? Because you should just be able to hit the box. I'm looking for the Coastal Eats because I think that's... Oh, no, there it is. Oh, Bubbles and Brine. It doesn't open until September 22nd. Bubbles and Brine, the Jonah Crab Claw cocktail with stone ground mustard sauce. And there are no pictures of it. I don't have any pictures of it because it hasn't opened yet. So nobody's gotten one yet. And Disney didn't release one. So that's why I couldn't find a picture.
September 22nd is the date.
That one opens, yeah. Bubbles and Brine. Next call. Taco de Costilla. I hope I'm pronouncing this stuff right. Taco de Costilla. I would think that's at the Mexican booth, but that's not what these pictures are. They only gave me 2 pictures. Disney provided these photos, but they only gave me 2 items. But the tacos de costilla, I'm trying to find the description for you. I'm stuck in Morocco right now. Here we go.
Thanks for keeping it clean, Madison.
It's a slow braised beef short rib on a corn tortilla with salsa. De chili morita, avocado mousse, and spring onions. That sounds good. Taco de Costilla. Let's go get it, Dave.
Okay, let's go.
All right, next call. Seafood salad. That's not very original. Seafood salad.
Brooke is hankering for some fries because these pictures. See? Makes everybody hungry. Tony Ann, you know what you're doing.
I know.
Yep.
But not me. I don't eat after 6.
Okay.
All right. I don't know where you get the seafood salad. That might be at Bubbles and Brine too. All right. Next call. Assorted artisanal cheeses and accompaniments. That is at the Wine and Wedge, which doesn't open until September 22nd. Another one. There's your artisanal cheeses.
And the accompaniments.
The accompaniments.
Looks like.
I bet you it doesn't look like that when you get it, though. That looks like an almond brittle or something at the top there. That looks good.
Yeah, and the hard cheese at the bottom right, down at the below, looks like Remy's been on this one too.
Yeah, it looks like some Remy ate it. Remy ate a little piece of it.
Been gnawing on that one too.
And okay, Facebook uses the names are paragraph long, and I had to seriously cut them to get them in the bingo boxes. That's why I don't have very much of a description for you in the bingo box. That's why I'm having to look up the descriptions. So, all right, next call. The Impossible Burger Slider. More Impossible meat. I guess we got to give our vegetarian and vegan friends something to eat. So we got Impossible Burger Sliders. That's Laura. She's being mysterious. All right. All right. I don't know where the Impossible Burger Slider is. I'll be honest with you. All right. Next call. Meat Assorti, a trio of shaved meats.
Wow. Okay.
Meat Assorti. I believe that's at the Italy Pavilion.
It had me at assorte.
Because it's assorted?
Mm-hmm.
There's not a picture of it there, but I'm pretty sure it's from the Italy Pavilion. And it's probably very expensive because the Italy Pavilion is the most ridiculously priced booth of all the booths.
Always is.
It really is. They'll give you one ravioli and it's $13. All right, next call. Actually, it's not at the Italy Pavilion. Just letting you know. Next call. Cavatelli with sweet sausage ragu. Now that is at the Italy Pavilion. That's the middle one, the Cavatelli. Oh, yes. The Taste Like Cardboard booth. Yes. Don't tell our friend Samantha that you said that.
Yeah.
I'm going to find that meat assorti for you people.
My granddaughter had a Impossible Burger at ABC Commissary. And wasn't a fan.
Yeah, well, Samantha, our niece Samantha had it too, and yeah, not good.
Not a fan either?
Oh, okay. No, she wasn't a fan either.
Okay.
All right, next call. Grilled Impossible spicy sausage with herb polenta.
Jeez, come on.
We got a lot of Impossible stuff here. This should be the Impossible booth. Actually, so I found the Impossible Burger Slider is at Flavors from Fire. The Impossible Chicken Wings we already talked about are brewing. Oh, we have more Impossible coming. Because I'm finding all this impossible. To dream the impossible dream. I'm dating myself there with a little man a la mancha. The seafood salad is in Spain, if you were wondering. I'm going to find this impossible. What is it? Spicy polenta?
A spicy sausage with herbed polenta.
I got you. Impossible. All right, we're moving on to the next thing. When I find it, I'll tell you where it's from. Next call. The Belgian waffle with warm chocolate ganache. I bet you don't know where the Belgian waffle's from, Dave.
Well, nah, I can't. I mean, I don't know. It could be in Italy. I don't know.
It's from Belgium, of course.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, the Belgian waffle.
That's so weird.
I know. All right. I think, Belgian cuisine is more than waffles, but that's what they get the credit for.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
They put chicken on them.
Next call. The stoned baked Moroccan bread with dips. That would be from Morocco, the Tangerine Cafe, which is a shell of its former self. And they don't even have a picture of the breads with dips. So it's the stone baked Moroccan bread with dips. All right. Next call. Lemon ricotta cheesecake. I'm not going to say ricotta. Ricotta cheesecake. Lemon ricotta cheesecake. Or ricotta, as you people from the Midwest would say. That is at the Italy booth. And that is a picture of it right there. With strawberries on top, of course, because that makes a lot of sense.
Well, Laura, I think they shortened that one up. So at least that's better, the name.
All right. Next call.
That was only
the lemon ricotta cheesecake, by the way. How much you think that cake is, Dave?
Geez. I don't know. $6.50.
It's $8.
Oh, God.
That is the Italy Pavilion. That the middle dish is $10. And the meatball sub is the focaccia rapina, which was like the first thing called. And that is $8. That's $9. That little meatball sub there.
You know why though? Right?
Yeah.
You know why?
Because people are familiar with Italian food, so they go to that booth.
Well, not only
they
that,
get all the suckers that don't like exotic, adventurous food. They all go to Italy. Some of them go to Mexico. They go to the American booth.
Well, I've heard rumor that the reason they charge so much is because they sing when they cook it. Amore.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Next call. The teriyaki chicken bun. That is in the Japan Pavilion. But Disney did not send me a picture of the teriyaki chicken bun. They sent me a picture of other stuff.
Can I just say it's a very boring explanation of this bun?
Well, it's a teriyaki chicken bun, Dave.
Basic, too basic. We need something a little longer.
Okay, it's a steamed bun filled with chicken, vegetables, and teriyaki sauce. Yeah. Is that better? Okay. Yeah. Next call. The garlic Parmesan wings.
Hey, I had those last night.
Did you really?
I did.
Oh, you had those the other night with me.
I know. I've been eating a lot of chicken wings lately.
All right. That's also at Brewing, which is inside the Odyssey Pavilion, which is where you'll get your pickle shake. I don't think any of those are the garlic Parmesan wings, but it's okay. Next call. Nobody's got bingo yet. Okay. Next call.
No, strange.
The Moroccan spiced lamb from Tangerine Cafe, which I'm still bitter about because I loved the real Tangerine Cafe.
I know, we did.
I need some shawarma, man. When I go to Epcot, I miss my shawarma.
Just when I started getting into it, they took it away.
Mm-hmm.
I was just getting ready to enjoy it and go there quite often, and then they just ripped it right out from underneath us.
Yes, they did.
I said, no.
What?
No. And other things over in that area too.
I'm sorry, Dave.
Right now.
I pulled a card before you were done talking.
Oh, sorry.
Call number 30 is roasted porchetta with lemon parsley salsa verde. That is actually a leftover from when it was the swanky saucy swine was the porchetta. That was like one of the best things. They're not doing the swanky saucy swine anymore. It's a new booth called Char and Chop. And the porchetta is that first picture. Oh, and there's the trio of meats, the meat trio that I couldn't find the picture of before. That's the last one.
Does someone have a bingo? Does someone have a diagonal bingo?
Somebody has a diagonal bingo. Who are you, and what is your bingo card number?
It could be Laura, I think.
Laura wins everything. I think she won Jeopardy. Laura, we're not ignoring you. If it's Laura, is it Laura? Whoever it is, give me your name and your bingo card number.
Yeah, it's Laura. It's Laura. Need your card
What's
number.
your bingo card number, Laura?
11.
Okay. We're going to look at bingo card number 11. Can everybody see? And I'm going to view the card. And you have a diagonal bingo. Yay. Do not clear your cards. We're going to play for full card now. So Laura did win. She's got the diagonal bingo.
Laura, if you will DM me your address or the DisneyCrush@gmail.com.
I have her address.
Okay. We're gonna send you a little something for winning tonight.
Okay. We're going to keep going for full card. Okay, guys? All right. Next call. Charcuterie in a cup. That's at the Spanish Pavilion. It's not really a cup. It's more of a cone, like a paper cone. Charcuterie in a cup. It's a little bit funny. There it is. Charcuterie in a cup, but it's really a cone. Did I miss something?
No, go ahead. Continue.
No, well, they're reporting themselves. Are they snitching on each other?
Yeah, here, bring my picture up really big.
Oh, I gotta pull. Okay.
Just me. I just want me. There you go. Okay. Charcuterie in a cup and poo in a cup. See? Okay. That's it. That's all.
All right. Poo in a cup. All right, next call. Spam sushi, Dave.
You know, I just don't know what to say about that.
Spam sushi.
I'm speechless.
That's at the Hawaii booth. There it is. There's the spam sushi.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Laura Nothnagel.
Yes.
Pass holder. International Woman of Mystery. There you go. Mm-hmm. We're playing for full cards now, guys. So call when you have a full card. Italian hot beef sandwich. That's what I call my husband. The Italian hot beef sandwich.
Okay, down. Oh, the reins. Jeez.
That's at the America Pavilion. The America Pavilion actually has like a real like cornucopia of American stuff. Now Heidi's back. Her name is back. I don't know what she did, but there's the Italian hot beef sandwich. That does not look anything like my husband. That one at the top, in the top corner. It's supposed to be like a Chicago style hot beef sandwich. It doesn't look like a Chicago hot beef sandwich, but it's got the au jus, it looks like, that you dip in.
It's au jus.
Au jus.
Au jus.
Bless you.
Thank you very much.
Next call. Spicy gatheri. This is a vegetarian dish, I believe. It's at the Refreshment Outpost. There's the Refreshment Port, which is where they have poutine by Canada, and the Refreshment Outpost is like that booth where they were gonna have Africa, but they never built it because they built Animal Kingdom instead. So the Refreshment has spicy gathera, which is got peanuts. I've got the description here if you want to know.
Yeah.
Nope, that's not it.
Yeah, Heidi, you're trying to be incognito, and you messed up because your name is showing now. So that was a good comment, though. And
it's white beans, pigeon peas, curried long grain and wild rice, and a kachumbara slaw. So, and it's plant-based, in case you wanted it. All right. I think that they're having a lot of fun in the comments, Dave, and we're stuck here talking to each other. I think I'd rather be in the comments with them. Next call.
Well, I've been having fun.
Orange cardamom wings. They have a lot of wings at the brewing. The
Mm.
orange cardamom wings. I think we're going to have to go to the brewing. I wonder if that's the second ones, the orange cardamom ones. All right. I know what the first ones are. Next call. Shaved beef ramen. Now the noodle exchange, which is, I would guess the shaved beef one is the first one. The noodle exchange is another one that opens later. I think it's opening. I don't think it's opening as late as the other ones, but it didn't open when the festival opened. I think it opens in August because that makes sense. You want hot ramen in August. Michael's here. Hi, Mike.
What's the shaved beef and the other shaved meat?
I'm trying to find the noodle because it opens later. You're done?
A lot of shaved stuff around here.
Thanks.
Wait.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you say so.
Mm-hmm.
Michael's hitting my headphones. Trying to find the noodle bowl. You know what? They might not have it on here because it's not open yet. Oh yeah, the noodle exchange. August 15th it opens, and they're asking what else is in the bowl with the shaved beef. Look, Michael. What are they asking, Dave? Madison said hi, Mike. All right. We'll talk about the other bowls when we call them. All right. Next call. Yeah, August 15th. So it'll be open by the time we go for the day on August 19th when we go for the day to see Madison. And it's also somebody's birthday. I don't remember her name, but it's her birthday. So let's go. And it'll be Madison's birthday a few days later. It'll be Madison's birthday is August 22nd. I know.
Wow.
Because somebody has it written in their calendar. Next call.
A lot of stuff going on.
Okay. I don't know how to say. Fajota, black beans with pork belly. Fajota. I believe that is also at the Brazil booth besides the Brazilian cheese bread. Yeah, that would be it. The pork belly with black beans.
Yeah.
It doesn't, I don't know if that picture, and it looks like cilantro rice, Dave. You know how I feel about cilantro rice.
Oh, you love it, don't you?
It's my favorite.
I know it.
All right. Next call. Mango lassi. That's a Indian drink. The mango lassi. It's right there. I know because I've gotten it a few times.
When I hear lassi, I think of the dog.
Okay. Next call. Thai shrimp with rice noodles. Thai shrimp with rice noodles. I think that's also at the noodle bowl. The noodle exchange. Thai shrimp. Yeah, that's the one on the bottom with the shrimp, not the one with the tofu.
Oh, okay, yeah. Tofu. Little jalapenos in there.
So that opens on August 15th, the noodle bowl.
Heidi says the mango lassi
is
yummy.
Yeah, I've got it a few times. Next call. And you can get it with and without alcohol. Next call. Beer braised beef served with Gouda mashed potatoes. I believe that's in Belgium.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, they do more than just waffles. There you go. The beer braised with Gouda mashed potatoes. Nice. Next call. Falafel pita with tahini sauce. That would be at Morocco. And there they are, the falafel pitas with tahini sauce. All right, next call. Adobo yucca fries with garlic cilantro aioli. We love our cilantro. That is at the refreshment port. No. I'm sorry. I think it's at the fry box.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, the yucca fries are at the fry box. The refreshment port has poutine.
There was a while there where I really got into making yucca fries, fresh from the yucca plant.
Well, the cilantro is yucca to me. So,
stop.
Next call. Sweet potato casserole fries. Okay, we're like just staying at the fry box. The sweet potato casserole fries, Dave, I don't know how I feel about them. They have like brown sugar and marshmallow on them, like sweet potatoes, like you would have at Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I know Veronica, that's her favorite fries. Is the sweet
potato. Really?
Yeah.
Well, I like sweet potato fries, but I don't know about that.
Right. The combination of the marshmallow and stuff. I get it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I get that.
Sweet potato casserole fries with candied pecans, toasted marshmallow cream, and maple bourbon glaze. I don't know. All right. Next call. Fire taiko roll. Sushi roll with spicy tuna. I think that's at the Italy Pavilion. No, I'm like kidding.
Heidi wants all the fries.
It's in Japan, obviously.
Yeah, you could just have a meal there. That'd be it. Just give me all those fries and
there it is.
Good.
There's the roll. That's the spicy roll. Fire taiko roll. Sushi roll with spicy tuna.
Okay, I'm in.
All right, next call. Pan-fried chicken dumplings. That's at the that's at the China booth. And do we have a picture of it? Nope, they don't have a picture of it. But they're basically pot stickers. I've had them. They're there almost every year. Pan-fried chicken dumplings. Next call. Belgian waffle with berry compote and whipped cream. Not to be confused with the Belgian waffle with the chocolate sauce, which are basically the same waffles, just with different sauces. This is the one with the cherry compote.
I can't believe second place hasn't won yet. This is crazy.
Well, it's not. We're going for second. We're going for full card.
Oh, another full card. Oh, okay.
We're going to fill the card now. We decided we're not going to do that other thing where we start over again because we wound up recalling the same things. So it's better to just do the full card. Next call. Kenyan coffee barbecued beef. Now, a few years ago, Dave and I went and I thought everything at the Kenya booth was excellent. And I even, at the end of the night, I might have had a few and I went like in the back. Do you remember that, Dave? I went behind the kiosk to tell the guys, I went all over the world and your booth was the best.
Laura won. Facebook user.
Yeah. So that's the Kenyan. That's the
star. Yeah. Mystery. Yeah.
That's the Kenyan. That's the Kenyan coffee braised beef.
Yeah.
Coffee barbecued beef. The Kenya booth was really good that year.
Yeah.
Next call. Grilled kebabs with carrot and chickpea salad. That is at Wah Wah Tangerine Cafe again.
Go figure.
I wish they would just bring back the real Tangerine Cafe. Next call. Curried spiced crispy cheese. That is at India. Curried spiced crispy cheese.
Are you sure it's not in Belgium?
Yeah, I am. Because I actually have a picture of it. It's right there. The first thing, curry spice crispy cheese. All right, next call. Artist palette of wine and cheeses. I don't have a picture of that, but that is at the Wine and Wedge, which is where you would get this too. But it's not pictured. It's an artist palette of wine and cheeses. All right. Next call. Passion fruit cheesecake. That's at the Hawaii Pavilion. Hawaii. Here it is. The passion fruit cheesecake, which looks a lot like the cheesecake that you get at the Honey Bistro during Flower and Garden. It looks like the same picture, but it looks like it has macadamia nuts on it and a little passion fruit filling there.
Yeah, I'm not too
but
sure
I think they use the same mold that they use for the Honey Bistro cheesecake. All right, next call. Peri peri skewered shrimp. That is also at Kenya. That's the other really great thing. We really enjoyed the Kenya booth, and the thing that was cool about the Kenya booth was you got I think there were 7 shrimp we figured on that skewer. We counted them. And it wasn't expensive compared to the China booth. We got something in China that had shrimp, and we had like 2 sad little shrimp in the bowl, and it was like $11. And then we went around the corner to Kenya, and we had like 7 shrimp, and it was like $7. Mm-hmm. So that was interesting to us. But I think, again, it's like Italy. They can charge a lot in China because people are familiar with Chinese food and they get a big crowd. Whereas people, Kenyan food, that's weird, because they're not adventurous eaters. So they charge less and the food's actually a lot better. So, and cheaper.
Yeah, I think we both agreed that was our favorite booth at the whole place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the peri peri shrimp is $7, and the Kenyan coffee barbecued beef is $6.50. I mean, that's compared to other things at the festival, that's really cheap. I mean, compared to
and I want to say last year it was cheaper than that. I think it was like $6.50 last year.
Yeah,
I think it's probably went up a little bit.
And I just remember going to China and getting 2 little shrimp for like $11, and I was mad because they weren't as good as the Kenyan ones. All right, next call. Oh, a Fanta grape float with vanilla soft serve. That will be opening on September 22nd at the Swirls. I'm going to find it. It's at the bottom because it's not open yet. The Swirled Showcase, opening September 22nd. Next call. Southern pimento cheese, Dave. Southern pimento cheese.
You say so.
I'm pretty sure it might be.
That's not it.
No. Well, I don't think I have a picture of it, but I think it's at the Wine and Wedge, so it's not there. It's with the souffle thing again. The Wine and Wedge, the Southern pimento cheese with bread and butter pickles, vegetables, and grilled bread. I had to cut it short because it wouldn't fit in a box. So I knew I wanted to find that. So it comes with bread and butter pickles, bread and butter, pickled vegetables, and grilled bread. Okay. And it's at Wine and Wedge, which opens September 22nd in time for G3. Next call. Lamb gyro. How do you say that, Dave? I say gyro.
I say gyro.
See? Mm-hmm. We in this part of Florida on the West Coast, there's a lot of Greek. There's a very large Greek population down in Tarpon Springs. I always called it a gyro until I moved here to Florida and met some Greek people, and it's pronounced by the Greek people gyro. But right. There's the Greek pavilion. The food at the Greek pavilion is really good.
But when I've gone in to get one and I call it a gyro, I'd like to have a gyro. They still take my money.
Yes, they still take your money no matter what you call it. Yeah. You could say, give me one of those lamb wraps and they'll give it to you.
You got it, buddy. You got it.
Very close to shawarma, I have to say.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And I miss my shawarma have I mentioned the Tangerine Cafe?
You may have. It sounds familiar.
A little bitter. All right. Next call. Oh, unnecessarily spicy wings. That's yes. At the Brew Wing, they have unnecessarily spicy wings. That's what they call them. They have Scotch bonnets. I have to find the description because again, the description was so long that it couldn't fit in a box. So, the unnecessarily spicy wings.
Now, I just want to make. I want those wings too. As long as they're cooked.
It says
Steakhouse.
Yeah, like the ones at Steakhouse 71, yes. The unnecessarily spicy yet extremely tasty unnecessarily spicy yet extremely tasty Scotch bonnet pepper curry wings with a cool cucumber yogurt. Is that name a little bit too long to fit into a bingo box? So
just a little bit, but Facebook user better known as Laura
says they are delicious. Okay.
Woman of mystery is they are delicious.
Okay. Next call.
And I'm hoping they were cooked through and through.
Not like the ones at Steakhouse 71. The dark chocolate fondue. I believe that is in the France pavilion. Oh no, actually it's not. It's in the Swiss pavilion. I lied. The Alps, the one that's called the Alps with all the raclette cheeses. I lied. I'm sorry. the Alps.
That's okay.
Dark chocolate fondue.
Mm.
All right. Next call. Buffalo Brussels sprouts. That's also at I think that's at Brew. No, I think that's at Flavors from Fire. I don't have a picture of that. Flavors from Fire.
Hey, Scott. That's okay. I missed you guys last week too, so that's payback. Yeah.
Oh no, the Buffalo Brussels sprouts are at Brewing. They're at Brewing. I'm sorry. So that's in the Odyssey Pavilion. It's plant-based blue cheese and plant-based ranch with Buffalo Brussels sprouts. Got it, Scott. Next call. The Dan Dan noodles. Those are in China. I've gotten the Dan Dan noodles at Skipper Canteen in Magic Kingdom, and they were pretty spicy. So I'm not sure if these Dan Dan noodles are as spicy. But I actually had a picture of them. There they are, the Dan Dan noodles. It says spicy pork with Szechuan sauce, peanut butter, and sesame. Very good. So they probably are as spicy as the ones at Skipper Canteen. Next call. Warm raclette Swiss cheese. I just showed you the picture of that at the Alps. With the fondue. Couldn't think of the word.
Chocolate fondue.
Do you fondue? That's from Captain America. All right. Next call. Sea salt and malt vinegar fries. That would also be part of the fry flight at the Fry Box, which is over by Test Track. Sea salt and malt vinegar fries. Nobody's got a full card yet. We're almost out of things. Next call. Crispy duck bao bun with hoisin. You know, I love my duck with hoisin. That would be at the China Pavilion.
Hoisin.
I love duck.
Yes, duck is very good with hoisin.
I was so disappointed the last time I went to Citrico's that my duck was overcooked. But yeah. Anyway, next call. Beignet à trois fromage. That would be a beignet with 3 cheeses. That would be in the France Pavilion. Nobody's got the beignet with trois fromage. That's not what that's a picture of. That's the escargot and the creme brulee. So Judy needs 10 more.
What's up with Judy tonight? Man, she's been lagging behind all night.
Next call. Jumbo shrimp cocktail with Prosecco and cocktail sauce. That is at the Brine and Wine and Brine booth that doesn't open until September 22nd. Bubbles and Brine. I lied. It's Bubbles and Brine. There it is. Shrimp cocktail with Prosecco cocktail sauce. Oh, my beignet. You're impressed? Yeah. Next call. Paella with saffron rice. That is at the Spanish booth. And I actually had a picture of that. I know that we have a picture of that. It's with the charcuterie in a cup. Paella with saffron rice. There it is. That looks good. I want to go back to Jaleo so bad. All right, next call. Actually, if we get the reservation, we're going someplace better than Jaleo. So if we get it. All right, next call. Fisherman's seafood pie. That is in Ireland. And that is another thing that as a Floridian, I appreciate having in August. Fisherman's seafood pie on a hot August day. It's the first thing up there in the red crock. It doesn't come in a red crock because Disney lies with their pictures. I guess the porchetta was a little slow coming out. All right. Next call. Lump crab cake with Cajun spiced vinegar slaw. Think that's in the America Pavilion. Maybe not. I thought I had a picture of it. Coastal Eats. It says Coastal Eats. I knew I had a picture of it. Coastal Eats, I don't think is open yet. I think it opens September 22nd or August 15th. There's a couple of booths that aren't open yet. And I believe Coastal Eats is one of them. It's over. Oh no, Coastal Eats is open. I lied. Sorry, I lied. It's open. It's booth number 1. It's over on the Test Track side. I'll eat old ham and brown stains with you anytime. Oh, Glenn. All right. Let's go. Next call. Impossible Pork Ramen. Impossible Pork Ramen. That is at the Noodle Exchange, which opens August 15th. I don't know which one of those is I don't think. Oh, probably the one at the top, not next to the sliced beef. Okay. Next call. Sweet and spicy bushberry shrimp. That's Australian. Bushberry shrimp. Which we really enjoyed too. We really liked the Australian booth. Mm-hmm. There they are.
Yep.
And that I think it's true. I think you get one shrimp, and I think it's expensive, if I remember correctly. So I'm telling you that Kenya booth is a bargain.
Well, it was, yes.
Yeah,
we'll see how prices are this year.
I'm looking to see how much the Australian
quantity is the same and the quality is the same. Then yeah, it was good. The shrimp to me were like excellent.
Well, the spice. Okay, so the sweet and spicy bushberry shrimp with pepper, onion, snap peas, and sweet chili sauce. It's $6.75. So I mean, it's not the most expensive thing at the festival. Couldn't think of the word festival. Next call. Apple strudel with vanilla sauce. That's at the Germany Pavilion. That is over at the Germany Pavilion. And I love the vanilla sauce if it's the same one that's inside Beer Garden, because that is yummy. He would do anything for love, but what? But I won't do that.
He won't eat that.
What exactly is when Meatloaf says, I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that? What is that? All right. There's the apple strudel with vanilla sauce. And your wife, Veronica, said it was very good, like her grandmother would make. Next call.
That's what she said.
Bratwurst on a pretzel roll. Well, it's a funny thing. I just had that picture up. Bratwurst on a pretzel roll. I don't know why they feel the need to put everything on a pretzel roll. Next call. Chiquiles. Now, Dave, where would you think the chiquiles are served? Because you'll be wrong.
My answer is Belgium.
No. Well, no, but actually, it's in the America Pavilion. They're serving the chiquiles in the America Pavilion. Yeah, well, I guess they feel that America's a melting pot, so we got chiquiles in the America Pavilion. Yep, and I'll tell you about them.
Okay.
As soon as I get to them, I got to get through Greece and Japan. All right, here we are. Chiquiles. They're $6.75. Corn tortillas, tossed in salsa verde with ranchero chicken, queso fresco, cilantro, lime crema, and a soft poached egg. So yeah, that looks really good.
I can have everything but the chips. So,
all right, next call. The Remy Liege waffle. That's at Connections Cafe. They like to make a Liege waffle for every occasion now over at Connections. So now they have a Remy Liege waffle.
Yeah, there he is.
Nobody's got a full card yet? I thought I only had like 75 things. Next call.
They might be messing with us just to see how long
we'll go. Roasted Irish sausage. Where do you think the roasted Irish sausage is, Dave?
I'm going to say Belgium for the win.
There it is. Actually, that looks like Bangers and Mash. The roasted Irish sausage. It's basically Bangers and Mash.
I don't know if that's Judy or Laura or who that Facebook user is. Who's close?
Next,
Somebody's close.
Well, next call. Potato and pea samosa. That's in the India pavilion. The potato and pea samosa. Right there. All right. I can't believe nobody's got a full card yet. Next call. Oh, how do you say that, Dave? If you were Julia Child, you'd say, Buff, Bourguignon. Buff. Yeah, I love Julia Child.
I do too. She's my.
I really do.
Dinner once a week.
She used to come to your house for dinner once a week, really?
Yeah, she's really good. She makes dinner. She's marvelous, darling. She's marvelous.
Actually, there's no picture of it, but it is in the France Pavilion, I promise you. Next call. Canadian filet mignon. Now, Dave, where would the Canadian filet mignon be?
I'm going to go on a limb here and say Mexico.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised you didn't say Belgium. It's in Canada. The Canadian filet mignon is in Canada. Now, Dave, that's a favorite of a lot of people. But you and I had one that was tough one year.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of how long they cook it.
Right.
That one,
like
when he had
if it's been sitting under the heat lamp for too long.
Yeah, I know. Because
I've had good ones and I've had bad ones. So.
Yeah.
All right, next call. Chimichurri marinated skirt steak taco. Chimichurri marinated skirt steak taco. I don't think I have a picture of that one. It is in Mexico, but I know that's a tostada. I don't have a picture of it. Next call. I really thought I only had 75, but we're up to call 78. So pistachio cake with cinnamon pastry cream and candied walnuts. That again, Tony Ann is not bitter, is at the Tangerine Cafe that isn't really the Tangerine Cafe anymore. That's the pistachio cake with pastry cream and candied pecans. Oh, candied walnuts. Sorry. Not bitter at all. Next call. The Chermoula chicken. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know where that is. If you really want it, I will look it up. You can reach out to me. I'll find it for you, but I'm not sure where it's being served.
Yeah, walnuts taste like soap to me, like cilantro tastes like soap to Tony Ann. Yeah,
really?
Walnuts are they're kind of a little bitter. They are. They're a little bitter taste to them, a little sweet.
That's interesting that somebody has it taste like soap. That's interesting. I only ever heard of cilantro tasting like soap.
Yeah, I don't know about soap, but I know they're a little bitter. You know how walnuts are.
Curry, yes, it was, Glenn. The curry crispy, yes, that was in India, and we did call it. Why? Do you have a full card? Do you have a full card, Chesler? We did call the curried cheese crispy. It was. I'll tell you when we called it. We called it.
No, he's got 4 left. He said.
Okay, yeah, it was call number 49, the curry spice crispy cheese. All right, next call. The cream soda float with vanilla soft serve. So you're going to take vanilla ice cream and put it in a cream soda. That actually sounds like it could be good. That booth is not open yet. It'll be open September 22nd. It's called Swirls. It's not open yet, so it doesn't matter what it's called. It's at the bottom because it's not open yet.
Yes.
Swirled Showcase. Oh, like World Showcase. Swirled Showcase. Oh, now I get it. It only took me 2 hours to figure it out. Next call. Cioppino Seafood Stew. That is at the America Pavilion. Looks pretty good, too. Got mussels and scallops and clams and shrimp. Seafood stew. Next call. Tostada de carnitas. Where do you think the tostada de carnitas is, Dave?
Oh, I'm going to have to return to Belgium, I'm going to think. Yeah.
There's your tostada at the Mexico Pavilion.
Yeah, that's doable.
That looks good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next call. Peanut butter and jelly sticky wings, Dave. Peanut butter and jelly wings. Where did you have peanut butter and jelly wings?
Was it Belgium? No.
You had them at Steakhouse 71 and they weren't cooked.
No.
Hopefully the ones at Brewing, which are the first picture there, the peanut butter and jelly chicken wings. Yeah. Hopefully they're cooked. Unlike the ones.
If they're cooked all the way through, then maybe they'll be good.
Yeah. Peanut butter and jelly chicken wings.
Well, you know what they need to do with those, Tony? If I was a chef, I would take bacon, little pieces of bacon, and just sprinkle on top of that.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Next call. Tofu ramen. Tofu ramen. That is at the Noodle Exchange. Karen says they were very good. Everybody's having trouble logging in tonight, Dave.
Well, I think they want to be incognito, maybe.
The tofu ramen bowl.
The smoked corned beef with chips is good, I guess.
Or somebody just waiting for me to call that. It could be somebody just waiting for me to call that.
True that.
That's the Flavors from Fire. Next call. The escargot croissant. The escargot croissant. Where do you think that is, Dave?
Wait. Belgium? Someone's got bingo?
Is that... If Laura Nothnickel has bingo and full card bingo, I'm going to call shenanigans. The French Pavilion is the home of the escargot croissant. I can't find my picture of it. I brought it up twice.
Angela, do you have, if you give us your card number, if you can, please.
There's the croissant. Oh, yes, snail croissant. Exactly. The real Angela.
Well, the real Angela.
What's your card number, Angela? What's your card number, Angela? I want to see a full card. It's a mystery.
Judy needs 5 more. Man, you're...
Angela, what's your card number? I need her card number.
Doom, 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 doom.
She's card number 10. I looked it up because actually I can tell what people's cards are. If they call... Okay, let's view the card. Can you guys see that? Yep, Angela's got a full card. Card allocated to the real Angela. That's what it says on the... If you could see that. I know it's small for you guys, but it says card allocated to the real Angela. Okay, it's okay. I got it. I found it. I was able to look up whose cards was whose. All right, Angela, you won. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Podcast comes out tomorrow morning, Dave.
Yes, it's going to be out. I've been putting it out a little bit earlier at 6 a.m. Just for Laura, so that she could
exercise,
get exercise and listen at the same time. If it's not early enough, let me know and I'll get it out earlier.
That's service.
I know. Well, you know, our friends talk and I listen and I'm like, I want to just make sure I can do what I can do.
Well, that's great. All right. Well, tomorrow's podcast, we have some very special guests on that we got to interview. We've been dying to do this for like years. Yeah. And we finally got to do it. And I'm really excited. I hope you guys enjoy the interviews that we did this week. Yep. All right. And hopefully next week we'll have Tori and Amanda Lamb on to talk about losing their kids at Disney.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun one.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that one.
This week was our episode 300, what it was supposed to be before we were rudely interrupted by certain people, but we wouldn't have it any other way. So this is episode 301, comes out tomorrow morning, bright and early for you exercisers.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, everybody. We went over our time, so I want to go. I love you guys, and I hope you all have a great night, and I'll talk to you in 5 minutes.
Okay. Until next time, this has been Disney Crush, and we'll see you guys